Now we welcome Jim Palmer from the MASN broadcast booth here on O's Extra pregame. And Jim, when you look at all these changes, I mean, it's almost like a youth experience now for the New York Yankees, which is kind of rare over the last 20 years.
Well, you know, I was reading some the other day, guys, and, you know, Hal Steinbrenner, along with his brother, they kind of run the Yankees. He said the social media told him it was all right to get younger. So, I don't know. It's even better to get younger and get Gary Sanchez behind the plate. You know what, 9 home runs and 72 at-bats. But, you know, Brian Cashman, with all the valuable chips he's had, whether it's Beltran, whether it's Miller, you know, he's been able to get a lot of players. So here's Sanchez. So not only can he hit home runs, he can hit them anywhere. These are going to be left center. And, you know, and then again, another, I mean, this is a monster shot. It just seems like he's getting good pitches to hit. He can also has great power to the other opposite field, right center field, which is, you know, we go back probably about 2012 or 13. Jesus Montera came up. He can't catch like Sanchez. We saw him hit a couple balls to right field. So this is a great place to hit if you have power to the opposite field. We just saw what he can do when he pulls the ball. But talking to Tony Penny, not only that, he can catch. And the other thing about their youth movement, we're going to see Sessa tonight, a young right-hander that they got in the Justin Wilson trade, and then tomorrow Chad Green will pitch for him. So, you know, they are going younger, but again, some of their older players, not that Beltran was their best player. Joe Girardi was talking about it, guys. He said, we don't have a guy with over 60 RBIs. I think Gregorius at shortstop has 57. That's the most. So they needed to get younger. They've really kind of revamped their whole minor league system by also making the trades.
Jimmy, Giovanni Gallardo starts tonight for the Orioles. What do you expect out of him?
Well, I hope he pitches like he did the last time he was here. You know, he gave up an early run. I mean, he did not have any big innings. Just singular runs. 7 innings, 86 pitches, lowest pitch count of the year. The one thing he doesn't really do very well is, you know, the least amount of percentage of strikes in major leagues this year, almost 5 walks an inning. And if you look at the Oriole bullpen, even though they brought up T.J. McFarland today, guys, what the Yankees would like to do is what all teams want to do is they want to get the starter out of there. And a lot of times with Giovanni, who's been pitching much better the second half than the first half, is try to get the pitch count up, go to the bullpen. The Orioles have given up with something like 27 runs in their last 28 in the third inning. So, again, get to the pen early. And, you know, Giovanni's been pitching well enough, and we've seen him do it, to be able to get deep in the game. That's what the Orioles need tonight here in New York.